The last section we'll do videos on is this, and these are basically what we know about these equations. A lot of this will be helped in our H and K practice from this chapter. This is a parabola that's been moved down 4 units. A quick sketch would show that shifting it down 4 units, there are 2 roots. This one here has a vertex at 2, 4, but then it's flipped upside down. So over 2 and up 4 has a vertex there. The fact that it's upside down means it's going to have 2 roots as well. So it doesn't require much space or much work to do this. We just need to understand that this has been shifted only over to the right 2 units. So if it's over to the right 2 units and not up, and it's your standard typical parabola, then the vertex is actually sitting on the x-axis. And that means there's only 1 root because the vertex is there. Something like this. This is a parabola that's been shifted up 3 units. It's also been stretched 3, but that doesn't affect the number of roots. If it's only been up and it's facing up, there are 0 real roots. This is in factored form. It happens to be negative, but that doesn't change the fact that you have a root at -5 and -2. You can see that there are 2 roots there. And lastly here, this is again upside down, but because it doesn't have an x plus or an x minus or anything like that, it's just a stretched vertically problem that's faced upside down. There's a single root. It's at the origin. Thanks for playing.